The tournament is over. A champion is crowned. Tonight, I reward you with Viral Pro's most valuable possession, the Contagion Championship. You are what Viral Pro needs. I will be seeing you soon.
Welcome to Viral Pro Wrestling, infecting the world one household at a time. I'm your host, Mitch McCoy, and I am joined now by our first ever Contagion champion, Magnificent Malico.
It's me, I'm the champion, and this belongs to me.
Yes, it does. That is yours. And to keep.
Free toilet paper.
Yes, well, that was for me. For later.
Okay, all right. So I'm pretty excited about this, and I told everyone from day one that I was here to rule the roost. And rule the roost I have. As you can see, I am the Contagion champion and the winner of the tournament. I'd like to see anyone step to me. I'd like to see someone with some guts step to the champion because I am the most honorable, the most majestic, the most magnificent. But that's the thing. No one here is gonna step to little old me because they're all afraid. Especially that young gun guy. What do you think? Do you think anyone here would step to me, Mitch?
I think Chandler Hopkins would step to you if he were currently here, but I don't think he's arrived yet.
He's not here?
Not that I know of.
Perfect. Then I'll be doing an open challenge right now. Anyone who's got the balls to come and fight me, well, bring them out in the ring. Because I'm ready to whoop some ass.
Okay, Malico, do you want a challenger? Do you want a fight? I'll give you a fight. Go get him!
All right, here we are. Billy Maddox, Ben Miller, Viral Pro, the malicious,
Cold-blooded American.
gun here tonight, Billy. What a night we got for you.
What a night indeed, Benjamin, and I am excited to see the leader of the misled. We're in the mad world now here in Viral Pro, as Malico is our first ever Contagion champion.
And Malico just starting off the reign of maliciousness and laying down an open challenge. And the first person to answer it, I mean, we've heard Chandler Hopkins is not in the building, but Alan Jefferson is willing to step up to the challenge of the Contagion champion, Magnificent Malico.
Alan Jefferson has a rude awakening waiting for him as he just went around. I mean, there's a reason why Malico won the champion, or won the Infection Invitational, and Jefferson didn't.
Alan Jefferson wanting to make a name for himself, and what better way to do it than if you were to dethrone the very short reign of the Magnificent Malico here and collar and elbow tie.
I'll give it to the kid. I'll give it to him. He has guts to get out here to go up against the champion. But I mean, come on, Ben. I mean, would you put money on Alan Jefferson to beat Malico in his first ever, defense in the title?
I mean, the one thing that's great about Alan Jefferson or anybody that steps up to the plate in these open challenge scenarios is that they have the element of surprise. Malico, confident in his ability, but has never wrestled Alan Jefferson before. So in a way, Alan Jefferson has the element of surprise possibly in this match against Malico. And remember, Billy, it only takes a second. If he shoots on the mat, we have a new Contagion champion.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. I mean, I agree. It does only take 3 seconds, but I mean, we've seen how dark Malico can get and how vicious he can get. And I mean, what's there to stop him at this point? He's on top of the mountain, man. I mean, would you want to get dethroned from the top of the mountain that quick? I mean, I know I wouldn't. So I'd do whatever it takes.
And speaking of vicious, look at Malico and the assaulted Alan Jefferson right now by taking that boot and just grinding it into the throat of young Alan Jefferson. Malico, straight right hand to the top of the head, and Alan Jefferson is reeling. And Malico, the king, like you said, the king of the mountain here in Viral Pro. One person that's going to be looking obviously to throw him is Chandler Hopkins, but since his defeat last week, Chandler Hopkins is nowhere to be found. And I guarantee you, once he does arrive on the scene, if he does tonight, Chandler Hopkins is going to be hell-bent on revenge.
Chandler Hopkins would be smart to stay back, to just go away for a while, regroup, maybe start at the bottom and try to do something different because he had his chance against Malico. They've been doing this for years, and Malico just continues to stay on top of his game and get the victory. So and he proved that last week by getting the Contagion Championship.
Look at that look, that dark, ominous look. That's the look that led him to the Contagion Championship last week.
You're absolutely right. I mean, he used to scare me a little bit, but I'm happy. I'm happy that Malico, is on top, and I agree with that mysterious guy that hacks into our weekly episodes here. It seems like now it's a pretty recurring thing that Malico deserves it. He's the champion.
Malico awarded at the top of this broadcast as Alan Jefferson fires 2 hard forearm strikes. Awarded with that new Contagion Championship belt that you saw as Malico gets a boot up, stops the momentum of Alan Jefferson, and another hard right hand to the cheek. As magnificent Malico stays on the offensive here.
They say that a champion, being a champion, you make championship money, but I don't think that matters to Malico. I think he just likes to be the top dog. I think he wants everyone to be underneath him, and I think that's just how he thinks.
Malico looking to try to do a superplex on Alan Jefferson. Alan Jefferson fights him off. Malico tumbles off the top rope. Keep your eye on Jefferson. Missile drop kick. Turns Malico inside out. Hooking the leg kick. We almost had a new Contagion champion, Billy.
Alan puts out a lot of people with that missile drop kick, but it's going to take a little bit more than a drop kick from the top rope to take out the magnificent one.
Oh, DDT drops him right on top of his head. Malico, arrogant cover. That's not going to get it done here in Viral Pro. Only gets a 2 count. Malico looks a little bit frustrated. I think he was underestimating Alan Jefferson and was expecting to play a lot earlier at this point.
I mean, he's getting worn out. I mean, like I said earlier on, I give it to the kid for trying to take out the champion and feeling that. But I mean, let's face it, man. I mean, look at him. He's wearing down right now. There's no way it's gonna happen.
If you notice, Billy, the sleeper is a little bit different than your typical sleeper. He had his forearm right around the nose and the mouth of Alan Jefferson, taking away the whole important oxygen and stamina. And Jefferson firing back at another drop kick. Takes down his feet again. Jefferson springboarding up, tries for the bulldog, and to no avail as Malico just swats him away. Malico puts him in the midsection, picks him up.
Here we go.
suplex into that driver. 1, 2, 3. Malico. Contest of this week's edition of Viral Pro. Malico seems pleased with his handiwork, Billy.
Oh, I mean, wouldn't you be? We're in a new era here, Ben. We're in the era of the Magnificent One. I think things are going to be a little different here in Viral Pro from here on out.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Angry Dad, John Rockhold, and his opponent, the American hero, Johnny Faith.
Lucky for you, Ben, Johnny Faith is back from the tournament, and I know you're excited than ever to see Johnny Faith here. And you know what? That's right, because he's going up against one of my favorites, Angry Dad.
Angry Dad, John Rockhold, and Johnny Faith squaring off in action here. Contest number 2 on this week's edition of Viral Pro, and you're dang right. Johnny Faith has everything that it takes to be a superstar here in Viral Pro. Tonight is going to be Johnny Faith's breakout performance.
Yeah, I've heard you make promises before, and I know you break them again to your dog all the time. You know, whenever you told your dog you're going to give him a cookie and you don't. So I call a bunch of baloney there. But you know what? It looks like Angry Dad seems not so angry right now. It's kind of strange.
Maybe some of those kicks from Cameron Burnett last week kind of sobered Angry Dad up a little bit, because he called out every female basically in wrestling, and Cameron Burnett put a beat down on John Rockhold last week. And I have to say, I was proud of Cameron Burnett. And look at this. Johnny Faith whips him into the Rockhold hard splash. Nice. Flex follows it up. Looks at the leg. Really gets a punch. Rockhold kicks out.
I thought that was a sidewalk slam.
Faith is fired up, Billy.
It looks like it's pissing Angry Dad off a little bit more as he's starting to get those vicious strikes with the forearms across Johnny Faith's face.
Palm strike to the mid. At John Rockhold, he scoops up, flips out the back door. Oh, look at that whip across the top rope. That'll scatter your brain. Look at the ref. He got a haircut finally.
He did. It sounds like he listened to your advice.
Got a haircut too. Man, it's the same Parker and Yankee Bulldog.
All right. See, look. He's not so angry, Dad. He's kind of like, you know, just unpleasantly not happy, Dad. That's what he is. He's not angry. He's just not happy.
Maybe he should change his name to sometimes subdued Dad. I don't know. This is a new John Rockhold that we're seeing here tonight on Viral Pro.
Back and forth we go. Big mistake from Johnny Faith as he thought about if he should continue to try and wail on him there for a minute.
Saw the Irish whip into the corner, hits the buckle, puts a big boot up in the face of Rockhold. Once again, tries it again, but Rockhold stays one step ahead, kicks him right in the small of the back. That's good for 30 yards. Waist lock, here, drops Faith right on the back of the head. Hooks the leg, 1, 2. Got it. Faith stays alive in this matchup.
Angry Dad's temper is starting to get ahead of him. Get away from him.
Did he just kick the bottom rope and break a toe? It looked like he was in. Yeah, look, he's limping now. From kicking the bottom rope, that anger getting the best of him. Now, once again, hook to the leg. Faith's shoulders are down and kicks out at 2 again. Dad is frustrated. Now that anger is coming out as he pauses.
and he's punishing Johnny Faith for being a bad boy, trying to just not staying down for the 3 count.
Hard uppercut. I don't know if I agree with that assessment. Pushes Angry Dad to the ropes. Hard clothesline by Johnny Faith. Arm drag. Nicely done by Johnny Faith. Scoops him up and drops him. On the back of his head. A salute to his heritage of being a champion of the
Only a 2 count there. Yeah, Ben, you have a bad reception at your house. It sounds like you're cutting out quite a bit. I mean, I don't mind. I don't have to hear you so much. But, you know, I mean, that's what happens sometimes whenever you have to call this from, you know, our respect of our own homes. You know, sometimes, you know, your internet goes out and you don't pay your internet bill like Ben. You know, you're not making any money right now, so I understand.
Shut up.
Oh, here we go. We've seen Johnny Faith attempt this before, and to no avail yet again as Angry Dad throws the grenade out.
Drops him right onto his face. Angry Dad hooking the far leg. 2, 3, and that's it. As my internet drifts in and out, so does Johnny Faith's hopes of climbing the rankings as he eats another defeat at the hands of Angry Dad.
You know, I'm starting to feel bad for Mr. Faith. He hasn't won a single match yet since he's debuted here and Viral Pro. You know, I mean, maybe one of these days, young chap, but that day isn't today. And look, Angry Dad is happy as can be. That's right, don't touch his thermostat.
I don't know, man. I know that Hoss is pissed at me. I mean, that's it. So that's why I brought you here.
This is his fault. He didn't show.
I know, but...
What did you want me to do about it? I saved the day.
I know. Listen. Space Cowboy, Babyface Nelson. We've been around this business 20 plus years. All right?
Easily.
I know. And Cousin Hoss is mad right now. I get it. Okay? We needed his help. He's not here tonight. So we're going to have to do what we do best. We're going to have to get in that ring. We're going to have to lace those boots up. We're going to have to go to Fifth City.
Well, that I could do.
I know you can,
Well,
man.
Hoss, we're going to
boys.
Come on,
How
dude.
you doing, Space Cowboy? That was a good match in the tournament. Put on a pretty good match during that tournament. But I mean, I came on top, and that was great. But man, you guys have seemed kind of down lately. You and Hoss, you guys have been down in the dumps. You guys
Listen, that's family business.
Oh, I get that. I
Family.
get that. And really, maybe if you think about it, what you guys need to learn is a wise man once said, "The heart of rock and roll, it's still beating." Maybe you guys need to learn how to just kick back and relax and have a good time. Maybe have a little party.
Did you just quote Huey Lewis in the news to me?
Absolutely.
What is he talking about?
Absolutely. We're going to have a little shindig, a little hootenanny, a little party. And I think you guys are invited because you'll have a blast.
We're not going. Pro wrestling's not about a
I'm
party.
not going to no party.
Pro wrestling is about the sport of taking the man down to the mat, and that's what we do. That's what we've done great for 20 years.
All
We're
right.
not going to stupid party.
When I put these suspenders on, it's real.
All right.
You see that?
Does that mean it's not
You
real
wanna
right
go?
now?
Do you want to
Do
go?
you want to get real? He'll put them on.
Think about it, guys. Just think about it. Give it a minute. Think about it.
I'll give you 3 minutes. Ain't gonna happen. Stupid party.
We ain't going to no party.
Screw that. Screw Hawks. We got this.
You get a hold of Big Country, you make sure that we don't have to go to this.
You got this. You got this, baby.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the Pariah and James. Being accompanied by Gary, Kluck,
You know, I don't know. Sorry, I'm so sorry. You go ahead.
No.
Are you back? Are you back? Can we hear you?
No. Billy, can you hear me now?
Yes. I'm sorry. I was afraid that we wouldn't be able to hear you there. So I just wanted to start talking. Go ahead, Ben. I missed your voice. How are you doing?
Shut up, Billy. My internet is finally paid off. We're right. I forgot to pay the bill. But one thing's for sure: who's gonna be suffering in this match? Maybe Cluck the Clown going against the Pariah, Adam James, as he is helping on starting his path to the Contagion Championship. And what is Cluck doing there? He's playing some mind games. It's the Pariah.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up. He stuck his finger in his back realm netherworlds, and he wasn't supposed to do that. I mean, I guess there's no disqualification for it. Wow, look at the strength on Pariah.
Right, with a Fisherman's Buster, floats over and just starts pounding away on Cluck the Clown.
I mean, he's probably taking out some of his frustration, man. He came in one of the semifinals, the triple threats. He was so close of making it all the way to the top to get for that infection invitation.
Cluck the Clown eats a clothesline from the Pariah and kicks out at 2. Cluck the Clown is one of those guys that loves playing mind games with his opponents. And then once they get confused enough, picking up the victory all across the Midwest here. But the Pariah is having none of those mind games here tonight as he shoots a back elbow right in the side of the masked face of Cluck the Clown.
He still looks like Mr. Eggman from Sonic to me. And guess what they have in common? That they never, ever end up winning. And so that's why the Pariah, Adam James, I think, is going to take the victory.
Never count Cluck the Clown out. He could be one of those guys. Oh, look at this. Reversal side suplex. Drives the Pariah into the mat. All that weight down across the midsection.
He should have went for the pin. Instead, he wants to play with his toys. What is he doing?
He's got his pet bird. These are the mind games I was talking about, Billy. Trying to get in the head, and maybe he should have gone for the pin. That could be a costly mistake. And the Pariah kicks him right in the jaw. Spinning back kick, nicely done by the Pariah.
What do you mean pet? It's a toy. It's a puppet. Gary is a puppet. He's not real.
Come on, everybody had a friend, an inanimate object when they were children, and that, Gary is. Oh, look at Cluck is incensed that he threw Gary out of the ring, rolls him up, great. The Clown steals a victory from the Pariah.
Yeah, you're right. Everyone had an imaginary friend, or they wished that Toy Story was real and their action figures came to life. But guess what? We were like 10 years old and Cluck's like 45. You shouldn't be doing that stuff today.
Now, Punk, last time we were here, I was kicking your butt out this door. You ran away like a little chicken. Well, I want you out here right now. I want to take you on right now, you six-piece McNobody. You big chicken, you're not classy at all. You're trash. Where are you? Where is he now? I want him here right now. Where are you, Niles Kluck? Come on out here.
There's Niles Klunk. Klunk K.
Yeah, get it right, Ben.
Come on. Come on. Get in here right now.
Miranda Gordy laying down a challenge. Will Planquet answer it?
I have something I want to say to you first, from the bottom of my heart, and I feel like we should speak in the microphone on it. All right, Gordy, just hear me out here. Hear me out. You want to fight me, Niles Planquet, the connoisseur. You couldn't get the job done, and now you're in here crying like a little bad street baby. That's okay. As you can tell, I'm in no condition right now to fight you. I've been enjoying a little bit of my Top Reign 2019 Merlot. However, I will gladly accept your challenge if you let me pick the stipulations.
Bring it on.
Bring it on? Okay, first of all, you hit me with the kendo stick. So I want no disqualification, because I'm going to beat you to death. Second of all, you've beat me with my feet on the ropes, you've pinned me with all kinds of different things that were illegal. And so I'm going to say, falls count anywhere. I'm going to put you down where I want you. But the most important thing is I think we need a little bit more class than what the Viral Pro Arena has. And you definitely need a little bit of sophistication. So I'm going to give you an address to one of my personal wine cellars. You can meet me there
we'll have a referee, and we can have the first ever cellar match. Cheers, Miranda Gordy. I'll see you soon.
Well, the challenge has been laid down, and I guess Miranda's accepted a cellar match right here next week, Billy. I cannot wait for that.
I wonder what that's going to entail, Ben. That's going to be crazy.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the Gem, Mitch, Onyx! And his opponent, Moonshine
All right, here we go. The debut of Moonshine Ryan Mantell against Mitch Onyx. And Billy, Mitch Onyx should just head for the hills now because Moonshine is not here to play.
Do you know what? Holy crap. I heard that. I felt that in the back of my neck. Do you know what GEM stands for, Ben?
I have no idea.
Greatest ever made. And that is why Mitch Onyx is the gem of the future.
Just tongue-tied by the fact that the gem, you think is the greatest ever made, but one thing's for sure, he is going to have to take a nuclear weapon to stop Moonshine Mantell, because let me tell you something, and look at this, oh my God! Just draped over that right back person. Moonshine is one of the most vicious athletes here in Viral Pro. Hard knife edge chop, bringing out all across this undisclosed location. I think even the virus is on the outside, felt the shot, and Mitch Onyx has no idea where he is after Moonshine laid waste to him.
I mean, have you ever been back chopped like that, like what Moonshine Mantell did?
I have not.
Well, you know what? I have, and it sucks royal big cojones, Ben.
Look at Moonshine just letting Mitch all the blood rush to his head, and a corkscrew suplex almost puts Mitch through the mat too.
Very impressive.
Moonshine almost lets him up. I don't know if it was more Mitch Onyx kicking out or Moonshine just letting him up. Moonshine has been locked up in quarantine for the last 3 months, and he is...
I mean, you and I have been able to see Moonshine Mantell in a few different promotions, and he always reigns supreme. He's always forced to be reckoned with. I mean, look at him. He's a big old bulldozer.
Mitch trying to fire back with that kick. Moonshine once more, and he gets another one for his troubles. Can Mitch Onyx capitalize on Moonshine? Trying to lock in that vertical suplex and just gets tripped with a spine buster. Nice done by Moonshine Mantell.
I love me some Mitch Onyx, you know that, Ben, but it's looking pretty bleak for him right now. He might just want to go home. He just might want to go home after this.
He probably thinks he is in Never Neverland right now as he gets scooped up, and here comes the stampede of the Bulls as he charges Mitch Onyx to the corner with shoulder strikes, chops, and forearms. And now Moonshine is really feeling the momentum. Just clotheslines Mitch Onyx out of his boots. This may be all she wrote for Mitch Onyx, feeling the wrath of Moonshine. Oh, God, Alabama or Texas Jam number 2, 3. That's it. Moonshine makes short work of Mitch Onyx.
Yeah, I kind of saw that coming from a mile away, but that's all right. It's nice to see Moonshine Ryan Mantell here in Viral Pro.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, K-Dose! And his opponent, the Soldier of Misfortune, Graham Bell!
This should be a great match for the Soldier of Misfortune, Graham Bell taking on Kyle King, one of the most unorthodox competitors that we have here in Viral Pro. This should be a battle of style and wit here in this matchup tonight.
I don't know who to cheer for and who to boo. I like both of these guys. I think they both have very interesting styles, like you said, and it's going to be a pretty fun match to see them go back and forth.
Oh, invisible referee is telling me some stuff in my earpiece. That's also. Can we get the invisible ref in here? I wish, man, he'd be better. The invisible man.
Little jaw jacking here between two of the most outspoken competitors in Viral Pro, that being Kyle King. I'm sorry, K-Dose.
K-Dose.
Okay, here we go. Wrestling time.
I mean, he's gone by a few different names, but right now he's going by K-Dose. Which stands for Kyle King, but just shorten it up a little bit.
Graham Bell rolling through, nice kip up into the arm wringer and a side headlock, grinding the forearm across the jaw and the ear of Kyle King. Kyle King trying to shake him off, throws him off the ropes, gets hit with a hard shoulder block by Graham Bell. Graham Bell.
I just got word, Ben, that Chandler Hopkins actually is in the building. He's going to be fighting Bubba Sutton in the main event tonight.
Are you serious? Chandler Hopkins is in the building?
Yeah. I guess our on-site people there tried to talk to him real quick to see what's going on, but he just kept walking by. He looked angry.
Oh, no, I would not want to be anybody in the path of Chandler Hopkins tonight, and unfortunately Bubba Sutton might be the victim of a very distraught Chandler Hopkins. I mean, let's face it, Billy, he was robbed of the Contagion Championship. Nice arm drag by K-Dose.
I mean, Malico definitely has an interesting way to pick up the victory sometimes. Robbed might seem that's a little harsh,
Well, from the very beginning, I picked Chandler Hopkins to win the Contagion Championship and take the entire thing, and I felt a little bit slighted that the powder, that magically appeared from our now champion appeared from his tights and it blinded Chandler and he picked up the 1-2-3 because of it. I would say that's wrong.
You picked Johnny Faith, you picked Cameron Renee, you picked Graham Bell, who we're seeing against K-Dose right now. That was great. And then you picked Chandler Hopkins. Don't give me this. You had Chandler Hopkins picked up from the very beginning.
Oh, double knees right to the chest. Graham Bell has been very impressive, Billy, since his debut here in Viral Pro. I would wonder, Magnificent Malico has a lot of contenders hot on his trail, including Chandler Hopkins, but Graham Bell is one to watch here in Viral Pro. Nice back elbow, goes for the quick cover on K-Dose kicks out only after one.
I mean, we haven't seen K-Dose since the first episode, but that's all right. I'm excited that he's back. He has that, like you said, that unorthodox style. His charisma, is through. He's super entertaining to watch, and I think these two are, giving it their all here, and I really enjoy what's going on.
Kitchen sink knee and follows it up with a drop kick right to the back. 1, 2. K-Dose kicks out. Back off, and Graham Bell having none of it as he kicks him hard in the chest. Playing a little possum there, perhaps, as he drags Graham Bell into that second turnbuckle.
Graham has some really good, he's extremely talented, but the thing with him, he's a mercenary for hire, right? So, he could be a great contender against Malico, but the right price will just make him take the fall. Nice moonsault. Nice moonsault
back
there by K-Dose.
It's a back senton.
He called it a moonsault.
You are saying that was not a moonsault.
That's what K-Dose said. That's K-Dose's style of a moonsault.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll give you that.
I know what a back senton is.
Please quit!
You're just going by what Kato says. I get it. But what do you call? What would Kato's call that? That was usually a rear chin lock. Would you call that a camel clutch?
I mean, he might call it a head hug.
Oh, a head hug. Oh, I'd like to give you a nice tight head hug one day too.
It's so nice of you.
Graham Bell firing out at that, exchanging of forearm strikes here in the middle of the ring. Hard knee strike to the side of the head. Oh wait, what's this? Kato is picking up the bazooka of Graham Bell. That's an interesting way to hold it.
Speaking of mouth hugs.
Oh God, kicks him right in the back of the head as they were jockeying for a straight position on that bazooka. Look at Graham Bell, the head handful of steam here. And look at this, drives the knee right into the face. Not to be outdone, here he goes! ADOS is
He was going so fast, the cameraman had a hard time picking him up. I mean, you know, when he gets that momentum going, he's up at the top rope now.
And there's that driving elbow right into the chest. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Graham Bell picks up another victory here in Viral.
Pinfall. The soldier of misfortune. Graham
That was quite entertaining, Ben, were you?
Absolutely. Graham Bell is on a hot streak here in Viral Pro.
Good job, Graham. You got that call? I don't care. Oh, you mean it.
Did you do this? Just say me.
You're invited.
What the?
You are cordially invited to get down and get funky like a monkey
What does that even mean?
at Jimmy Fiasco's Throwdown, Hoedown, Showdown event gala today, 5 p.m. Jimmy Fiasco, this is his event. I am not even going to begin. I ain't going to. Look at this stupid confetti shooting out of this stupid thing. I don't even know, dude. There's no way I'm going to.
Hey guys, did you get my invite? Are you excited?
This is you?
I made it happen. I said it would be a good time. You guys are cordially invited.
Dude,
You don't party with people
That's
like
a fancy way to say you're
you
invited.
couldn't pay us to go to your party with all this confetti and neon colors,
Well,
dude.
what do I gotta do to get you guys to party and relax?
What about hey man, what about a match? How about you go get you a partner, and if you can beat me and Babyface Nelson here in a tag team match, we'll go to your party, and you know what? We'll do one better. We'll even have a good time. We might even, like, pin the tail of the donkey or
That
something.
ain't never what them beat us.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We
That's
can
good.
we can tell them what.
That's good. That's
Well,
good. Yeah, you go get whoever you want.
I might have a guy.
Hey, don't
I might have
don't
a guy.
touch.
Well,
Don't touch.
just,
I'll find a
hey,
guy.
is it a deal?
What's enough?
Shake on it? Oh!
Barney!
Barney!
Let's just
Go
start nice.
confetti boy!
Let's start nice. Hey, that's like that.
The following contest is tonight's main event and is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the 100-proof redneck, Bubba Sutton! And his opponent, the young gun, Chandler Hopkins!
Billy, I do not feel good right now. There's something uneasy about Chandler Hopkins, and he just charges Bubba Sutton in tonight's main event, Billy. Look at Chandler Hopkins. There was a different look in his eyes.
Yeah, I like the fire that we see here with the young gun. It's something we haven't seen so far. You know, he's been happy-go-lucky. He's been a little cocky, but we haven't seen him angry like this.
I mean, did you see? I mean, usually he does the pose on the top rope. He flexes. He does something, like you said, slightly cocky, slightly arrogant. And tonight, there is nothing. This is a man on a mission. and Chandler Hopkins is pissed. Side headlock by Bubba Sutton. Billy, why don't you tell all the great fans at home where they can get more Viral Pro content?
Oh, you know that's my favorite part, Ben. Go to viralwrestling.com where you can get each episode for $7 or you get an entire month's worth for 20. You know, and it's all strictly Viral Pro. You get a bunch of bonus content. It's really awesome. You know, you get to see great matchups like this one right here in our main event. You know, and you have 9 other episodes previous to this. Wow.
Bubba Sutton might be biting off a little bit more than he can chew. Oh, look at this. Vicious strikes by Chandler Hopkins, and Bubba Sutton cuts him off.
Like I've called him before, he's a log of a man. He's the 100-proof redneck. You know, so I mean, yeah, Chandler is pissed, but Bubba has, packs a big punch.
Bubba Sutton dropping it with those forearms. Hopkins with the misdirection and just kicks him right in the damn face. And you could hear that. Bubba is out. Look at him. He is sprawled. He is out. And Chandler mounting the top rope. And look at this. Through the air. Down on the chest. 1, 2, 3. And that's it.
I think I heard a jaw pop there. That was a more vicious kick than normal.
Chandler Hopkins has nothing back. He might have dislocated Bubba Sutton's jaw with that vicious kick, and now he wants the mic.
Malico. You seem to be everywhere. Everywhere I go, you're there. Everywhere you go, I'm there. This dance, it's getting old. Short work that just made a Bubba Sutton over here. That's you. That's you when you give me the rematch that I deserve. You cheated, and you know it. Without your powder, without your distractions, you ain't nothing. You ain't nothing but a freak with some paint on your face. I want my match for the belt that you are currently wearing around your waist because you're a cheater. Done everything I've done in 4 years. I've worked my ass off for. Not cheated once. Played with these crowds. Talked to the fans. I've been here to lose to you. Give me my match.
Right in your mouth and all 4 lines. It must be upsetting not having the captain job. Because it belongs to me, Chandler. It was always meant to belong to me. It's like destiny. Destiny is a funny thing, isn't it, cowboy? You see, me and you, we've been at each other's throats for as long as I can remember. And look at us now, again, ready to tear each other's faces off. I saw that aggression, Chandler. Do you remember when I tried to bring that out of you a few years ago? Look at you now. You're great. You're magnificent. You're the perfect number 2 for this company. Because I'm number 1, Chandler. No. Destiny. No. So, I got a proposition for you. Because Superman needs his Lex Luthor. You want a title shot because you feel cheated. Well, how about this? A challenge.
What do you got?
What do I got?
Yeah.
If you beat the opponent of my choosing, I'll give you your match.
A championship opportunity!
But if you lose, you will come to the Mad World and serve me for the rest of quarantine. What do you say, cowboy? Nutcheck time, huh?
I win, I get a shot, right?
Yes.
I lose, I gotta be your pet.
Yeah. I'll even put a little chain and leash on you.
I'm gonna up the ante, if you don't mind, magnificent one.
Okay, all right. What do you got? What do you think?
So, I'll accept your offer on one condition, but only one condition.
What is it? What is it?
Once I beat your minion, companion, mercenary, I get to make the match stipulation for that championship. So what do you say? You got big enough marbles, Malico? Or have they shrunken since we first started this dance 4 years ago?
All right, young gun. You're on.
Well, that's it for this week's edition of Viral Pro. Billy Maddox, Ben Miller, stay safe and stay clean.
Uh,